Hey, what's up, guys? It's Larry Cool, the gamer here. So, today I want to cover an interesting topic. And this topic today is about these game stores that give you this trading credit. Now, from my experience with the trading credit has always been bad. Oh, by the way, here's my cat. I guess he's going to be in this video a little bit. But the trade-in store credit at GameStop is horrendous. I mean, let's say you pay $60 for a game, a brand new game, right? Like, we'll say Red Dead Redemption 2. That game came out like a year and a half ago. So we'll just rewind the clocks back to a year and a half ago when that game actually came out. Excuse me. So when that game came out, it was $60, right? So then what happens when you try to trade it in 3 months later and they offer you only $11.50? You're getting fucking ripped off. Like they're fucking bullshit. You know, they're ripping you off, you know. And they shouldn't do that. But they do. And then it's like you paid $60 for a game, and then they turn around, after you beat it, you trade it in 3 months later, and they're trying to give you $11.50. That is what I call bullshit. Like, you are getting ripped off, and you shouldn't do it. But on the other side, the accessories and the controllers and whatnot, they're doing the same thing too. Pay $60 for controllers, try to trade it in, they want to give you more like 20. And it's like, how are they getting away with this? And also, if it's a $20 game and you bought it for $20 and then you try to trade it in 5 months later or 6 months later or 3 or 4 months later, whatever, then they're only trying to give you like $2 or $3. Like, what? Like, you can't even give me like 10? You're getting ripped off. That's the only way I look at it. You're getting ripped off. And then, like, there are 2 other game stores in my area that I know of. It was 4 in total, but I don't see J Street Video Games around anymore. So I assume they went out of business. But besides GameStop, there's Pastime Legends. Now, I've traded in a lot of things at Pastime Legends, and I think that their store credit is actually pretty good. Like, when you trade like 40 games in with a system, they give you top dollar for that system. And the nice thing about it is they'll take an old NES, they'll take a Super Nintendo, they'll take an N64, they'll take a Sega Genesis, a Sega Dreamcast, Sega Saturn, a PlayStation 1, a PlayStation 2, and that original Xbox. Like, they'll take it all, you know. And the only system they really don't give you much for is Atari. They only give you like $10 for that. But the Atari, there's no collectors out there really collecting it. So because of that reason, they can't really give you much money or store credit for it. But their store credit is very good. Now, cash, that's like half of what they would give you in store credit. So honestly, like, when I tried to trade in my Wii recently, they were trying to give me like $30 in cash, and I paid more for that. I paid like $75, $100 for that, and that was when the Wii was it was at the point where the Wii U came out, and the Wii was going down in price a lot. So, and then I decided, hell no, I'm not going to do that. So then what did I do? I went to another game store I know called Mr.dealz. And this guy is actually a real person. But his store is called Mr.dealz. And he offered me 40 for the Wii. And the games, he gave me about 25 $5. And I thought that was a bunch of bullshit. Honestly, no. Like, I mean, and he's like, oh, well, I pay top dollar. I give top dollar for all my games, for everyone that trades in games here. Everyone that trades in movies and iPods and iPads and cell phones. Because he sells more than just video games. He also sells electronics. Well, you gotta be fucking kidding me, Mr. Dealz. You're ripping me off, man. Bullshit. And the thing is, I didn't have a choice but to take that money because right now I got YouTube, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm still unemployed at this time. So I mean, like I didn't have a choice. But really, what he was doing was bullshit because the amount of money he's trying to give me was little, like this little. And now I feel like I've been ripped off, and I don't feel happy about it, you know. And I'm sure a lot of those gamers out there that have traded in games, they either don't care, but let me just ask you this: if you don't care, then you're not a real gamer. I mean, let's just think about it. Come on, if you are paying $20, $30, $40 a game for a game that came out like 2 or 3 years ago, or maybe let's say it was even 10 years ago, but it's a damn good game, and they're trying to give you only like $2 or $3 for it, you're getting ripped off. Like what the hell's wrong with you? Like for real. Like you're doing something there that's you just want the money. Honestly, I only wanted the money. I mean, once he offered me what he offered me, I was pissed off with Mr.dealz. I'm like, no, this sucks, man. Like, come on, give me $150, and he wouldn't do it. I got him down to $100, and even still, he said no. So I was about to take my shit and get the hell out of there. But guess what? I ended up taking it anyways because of family reasons. So, but I still feel like I got ripped off. But then, for back to the gamer part, like these gamers out there that are doing that, they don't realize that in the future, your games are going to be worth a lot more money. And you're selling them to these game stores that are paying you practically nothing. They're not the ones hurting, you see. And they don't give a shit about you. They really don't. They are paying you the bare minimum to take in your games and then resell them at a higher price. And they're doing it just to be assholes. So, I mean, I personally wouldn't trade in anything. Like, don't do it. I mean, you're better off saving your money. The money that you spend on the games, you should save it. And then when you save it, maybe there'll be a time down the line where the game is worth a lot of money and you take it to a game store and it'll actually be worth trading in. Whereas if you do it now, the games might not be worth anything. Because right now, the way I'm seeing it, the games that are actually worth a damn are the games that came out for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Nintendo 64. GameCube has gone up in price. I can't believe how many GameCube games. I got so much money for trading in my GameCube games at Pastime Legends. It was amazing. I got like over $300 for trading in about 40 games. I was just blown away. Just really blown away, But, you get something like this, PS3. Oh, what's this? This is Dishonored. Oh, what's this? This is Infamous 2. They're going to give you $1 for something you paid about $10 for. It's just not worth the money. Don't do it. Anyways, I'm done with my rant, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see y'all all on YouTube. Take care.